Jainism. So start. ओडिया भारी बढ़िया लो सजनी ओडिया भारी बढ़िया ओडिया भारी बढ़िया. So today topic is Buddhism and Jainism. The Vedic rituals. Okay. The Vedic rituals expensive. What? The Vedic expensive and the sacrifice prescribed were very complication had lost their meaning. So what? The caste system had become rigid. Buddhism generally offered the depressed one's honorable place. Supreme Brahmanism created and unleashed all the religious texts in Sanskrit, which is not understood. Buddhism. Okay. Buddhism stands three pillars: Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Its founder, his teaching Dhamma, other Buddhist monks, and that's the called Sangha. That's the called Sangha. The Buddha. Buddha means enlightened one. Buddha means enlightened one. Buddha means enlightened one, also known as Sakyamuni, Tathagata. Sakyamuni, Tathagata, earlier name is Siddhartha. छोटो ना थिला कौन ना सिद्धार्थ थिला तो ताकू साक्ष्यमुनि तथागत. born in 563 BC 563 जन्म वैशाख पूर्णिमा डेट लुम्बिनी नियर कपिलावस्तु इन नेपाल. Remember the pillar Ashoka. His father Sudodhana was Sakya ruler. His mother Mahamaya. His mother Mahamaya. A Kosala dynasty. Which dynasty? The Kosala dynasty. After died 7 days his birth brought by stepmother प्रजापति गौतमी. प्रजापति जिते आम छोट थे टॉपिक पढ़ुले 7th क्लास 6th क्लास केते भल लगुला ना तो ये आम बयसर सीढ़ी रे चढ़ी सारी थ्रू ओल्लै हम ना तो से निजे निजे पढ़िया पड़ो ना सांगसाथी अच्छा ना किए अच्छा तुम मान सहित लाइव रे जोड़ी हो पड़ुची तो समस्त को भल पाइबा. गुड मॉर्निंग. तो आउ गोटे महामयी सुदोधन डायनेस्ट. प्रजापति गौतम मैरिड 16 to यशोधरा 16 to married life 13 years and her son named Rahul. Married 16 to Gautam. After seeing an old man, a sick man crops and ascetic, he decided to become a wanderer. Left his place in 29 with Chennai. Kesari and his favorite Kanthaka in search of truth, also Mahavinakasa Karma. Or the reunion wandered the 6 years. His fast meditated Alar Kalam. He was not convinced that men obtained liberation, sorrow, discipline, knowledge. His no structure was Udkarampad. He stayed in the process 5 ascetic Kondana, Badhya, Mahavanna, Asagi. So, who practicing the most regional self-realization, hope of the wearing always karma obtaining bliss. For 6 years he taught himself. Until he was nothing but walking skeleton. Whatever years he felt his past penance being always so abundant. These things the 5 discipline also left him. Attained Nirvana in English at the age of 35. Gaya Nirjan river Magadha Vihar under people tree called Samodhi. So both he delivered the first sermon in Sarnath Deep Park, which district has settled his first sermon called Dharma Chakra Parvatan on during the well of love. Attends the Maha Paripanna at Kushinagar, identified the village Kasya in Doria district UP 483 BC at the age of 80 in the Malal Republic. Buddha delivered his last sermon in Vaishali. His last sermon was delivered in the Ananda while the last person to be enlightened was Subhada. After the death Buddha, his remains were divided into 8 parts and the 8 stupas were built on them. So it regenerates basically Kaplavastu, Alapunna, Ramnagar, Papa, Kushinagar, and Vetuni also recovered the relics from this except Rama, and except 8,000 stupas. Buddha Purnima is the most important festival for Buddhists. Falls Vaishak Purnima day. Gautam Buddha was born, attended the enlightenment and attended Maha Nirvana on this day. So Guru King Susan cut the Bodhi tree and destroyed the roots the 7th century AD. Basta King Uddiyana, famous physician Javka, the Dhamo, the four great truths. The world is full of sorrow and mystery. The world is full of sorrow and mystery. World of full source and mystery. The cause of pain and mystery is desire, Krishna. Pain and misery can be ended by killing, controlling desires. Desire can be controlled by following this eightfold path. The eightfold path consists of right faith, right thought, right action, right livelihood, right efforts, right speech, right remembrance, right concentration. Beliefs in Nirvana. When desires causes, rebirth causes, and Nirvana is attained, I freedom from the cycle of birth. Death is rebirth is gained following the eightfold path. Nirvana implies extending the flame of desires. Flame of desires. Beliefs in Asima. One should not usually living the law of karma when refers to his prayers. Buddha is against the person who believes that nothing is known as the excessive nature of God. Buddha rejected the authority of the Vedas, the supremacy of the Brahmanism upper caste, but at the same time he did not seek applies the caste system aspirated Varna, what? As it as Varna system. Aspirated at Varna system. The Sangha consists of monks, Vaishaka Samana and monks by Vikas acted towards bearded Buddhist council. Buddhist council, the monks gathered 4 times from the death Buddha. The effect this event the effect of Buddhism. So first council, a Rajgriha in cave Saptapani 483 BC. So under the Ajat Satru divided the teaching the Buddha into Pitkas, Vinaya Pitka, Sutta Pitaka. Vinaya Pitaka another received second council at Vaishali in 383 BC under Sabkamai king was Kalasoka Palas divided into Orthodox tribunals. Third council at Putra 250 BC under Mongoliputra Tisa. King was Ashoka, this Pita. Fourth council at Kashmir. Note in Mahayana. The Mahayana idol worship there it become the popular in China, Japan, Korea, Afghanistan, Turkey and other countries. Nagarjuna formulated the basic ideas of Mahavinayaka Gautam Buddha was the first human whose idols were built or worshipped in India. The fact worship began Buddhism much earlier than its Hinduism, century AD. Idol worship considered pre-Vedic because in Indus Valley, Haryana, Buddhist literature in Pali language. This literature, Pali language commonly refers to the Tripitaka, Vinayaka Pitaka rules discipline Buddhist communist Suttapitaka, largest continent of the American and then I think Abhidhan Pataka note. Deepavastana Mahavanaka, the brother Buddhist text, provides intuition about Sri Lanka. Okay, Light Asia, Light of Asia, with us secret here the first current positive Buddhism such as Brahmanism spells. Devotees perform Hinduism, use of Sanskrit in place of Pali, definition model and homemaking, miracle, and the Jainism. Founder Raj Bhatnagar Aditya Rishabhnath. Founder Rishabhnath or Adi Rishabhnath and Adinath. There are 24 Tirthankars. 24 Tirthankars. All Kshatriyas past Rishabh Bhanta involve all but the historical basic to the past. Jonathan Shiran mentioned with this last two, the first 33rd, Parishad, Embolization, non injury, non living, non still, non passion. So 24th and last three nothing. Bardhaman Mahavir, Grama, Mujafir Bihar, was born in Kundo Gramo, Mujafir Bihar, Kundo Grammar. From his father, Siddharth was head Chantri Kaplan, Shala, later Bimbisara. Mahavir was related to Bimbisara. Bimbisara had married Chetak. Chetak, Yasudha, Priyadarshini, Jamali, death of his parents, Jimmy Kalbia. Death is past ceremony of Buddha and Mahavira and Machari. In Jainism, three Ratnas are given to the core way to Nirvana: their right faith, right knowledge, right conduct. Right faith, right knowledge, right conduct. Right faith, right knowledge, right conduct. In Jainism, there are three Ratnas. Right faith, right knowledge, right conduct. Jain literature written in Prakriti script, the sacred book, the Jainism. Districts, armed games, Lord Mahavir immediate discipline were known as Gondadharas. Jain Council, First Council, Pataliputra by Stubhabhadra. Pataliputra Stubhabhadra. Second Council, Vallabhai Devanagari. Many other moves are through. Jainism reached the highest Chandragupta Mauryan shrine. Bimbisara, Chetak, Kharavela. Various Asima trees, vegetable. Jain Bhagavati is term loosely used by language of the Jain games. So the Mahajan Padas, 16 Mahajan Padas, कसी कोशल अंगद मगध बाजी माला चेदी वस्तु कुरु पांचाल मत्स्य सुरसेन आसेगन आवंती गंडाधर कंबोज. सो कैपिटल वाराणसी सर्वस्ती गिरिराज वैशाली अराउंड वाराणसी ईस्टर्न यूपी. तो ओडिशा का क्या है? ओडिशा का नहीं. सो फ्रॉम 6th century BC with this with the huge iron, western Uttar Pradesh, western Bihar created a condition of formation of the large territorial state. So agricultural tools, okay. In Konigan commerce and around the 5th century BC, two of the earliest Janapadas issue coins were Gandhara and Sakya, one of the Janapadas along the India-Nepal border. India-Nepal border. So the Yali coins were made in silver. Among the 16 Mahajanpadas, where 5 were most powerful than others. These were Magadha, ପାଞ୍ଚଟା ଆମର ରହିଲା ଯେଉଁ ପାୱାରଫୁଲ୍ ମଗଧ, ଅବନ୍ତୀ, କୁଶି, କୌଶଳ, ବାଜେ। 16 independent state Bhajar Pradesh. Kushinagar famous Mahapuram. Magadha Empire. Magadha Empire is the Empire district Patna. Gaya parts of the group. Haryana dynasty. Original found 566 BC. Bimbisara. Original found 950 by the grandfather of Bimbisara. But actually foundation laid by Bimbisara. Bimbisara 584 ରୁ 492 contemporary Buddha it Mohammed he conquered Anga king was Brahmaputra the modern army that controlled all the court both Asia Sri Lanka South Asia. His capital was Serigiri. His strength is possession things within family Kushal things sorry His capital is surrounded by 5 hills. The opening which were closed stone walls all sides that made Rajgir into some of the Avanti King Chatra. Protect he to become the saint his speeches and Jimpatan for the Senate was Virgin takes one as the last and one of the first things of last and Ajat Satru. Instead the debut Anisha Vishal Kushal Prajapati Prasanjit. Kushala was ruled by Prasanjit. Buddha died during his reign, arranged first Buddhist council. Udyana Purvati Pataliputra. Founder of Mahapadmananda into empire, his Ekarta sole sovereign, second Pershuram Alexander attacked India there. Dhanananda called alchemist by Greeks was Nanda king at the time. Causes of Mughal success injured adventures got to geographical position Rajgir and Pataliputra. Magadha Rajgiri and Pataliputra. Unfortunately, archaeological 6th century BC. Alexander, the Mauryan dynasty, with help of the Chanakya, known as Kautilya, Vishnugupta. So, with the help of Chanakya, known as the Kautilya Vishnugupta. Chandragupta was succeeded by his son. Chandragupta was succeeded by his Bindusar in 296. Okay, the start of the sections.